this person is a man, the requirement is 14 units. If it's a lady, the requirement is 12 units. So we want to check if the target, instead of using the cell highlights, we can use the formulas to say equals to if. So you can say if the intelligence is telling me it needs a logical test. If this target is greater than or equal to sorry, not the target. If the actual amount is greater than or equal to the target, then we can say comma, value if true. We want what to say what? Maybe we want to give a flag target. We can give it target achieved. Value if false, target not achieved. Something like this. Okay, is my spelling correct then? No. Okay. Target not achieved. Even to cut it short, let's just say achieved. Or not achieved. To cut the story short. Hello?
Do not read it's going that something.
All right. So you can see that our flag here, when it is less than 100, it's giving us that it was not achieved. So let me start. Right. So we are saying we use what we call conditional statements to create flags, what we call if statements. If statements, if for those who did programming, they help us to flag conditions. If we can even use the target, if it's less than 100, not achieved. If it's 100 or more, achieved. So, but in this case, we want to convert the numbers equals to if. So we are saying to this target is greater or equal to. So if our actual sales is greater or equal to target, it's achieved. Else it's not. So we are saying if this sales amount, the actual sales amount, is greater than. So you say shift, right pointing arrow, shift, right pointing arrow, and equal to greater than or equal to this. Then what? Achieved. Achieved. You know me some quotes because it's a string. But then we say it's room quotes. Else, you don't put anything because it's testing using this. Everything that doesn't satisfy this condition will forge on the false. We say not achieved. Something like this. And we drag our formula down. Your silence is so scared. All right. So when you are done, please let me know. Katenda, thanks for confirming. Who else? Edwin, thanks. Vanessa, how are you getting it?
Yeah, I'm following.
Did you get it?
Yes, I got it.
That's fine. Bridget, Sibo. So it seems everyone got it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's it. But I want to demonstrate something. So let's do this. Let's come here on the highlighting our cell sheet. Let's right click. So on the right clicking, you can do a lot. You can protect your sheet. You can change the tab color to say maybe I want this tab to be red. Maybe you are highlighting something. You can do a lot. But for us, you can even move or copy this to a new worksheet or something. But what to do, want to say move or copy, then yeah, you click create copy. Then
we are clicking which table?
The VLOOKUP example. You see here.
The agent list, not the sales data.
No. The sheet name.
Okay, the sheet name. Okay.
VLOOKUP example 2. You are clicking that. You see where I'm placing my mouse? Yeah.
Yes.
So you right click. So it gives you this option.
Yes.
So click move or copy. That's what you do when you want to create a copy of this sheet. So what to create a copy of this one.
So click on move or copy.
Move or copy. Then here you should tick the button which is saying create copy. So you are creating a copy. Yes. So and click OK. So a copy will be created with a 2 at the end in brackets.
Yeah.
Right. That's it. We want to demonstrate something. So you can give it maybe example 3. So let's delete the values that you have filled. Maybe let's delete from
everything.
No, the agent name, region, and target.
Region and target only.
Yes, those 3. So the moment you do that, you see that your target will be diff, because diff is an error that you get when you try to divide by 0. In grade 1 or in primary school, we used to say it can't. You see that the value that you are dividing the target does not contain data, so it will give you the diff error. Okay, let's go to student 15. Student 15 in the agent list. So the agent 15, then 14 in the agent list. Then delete it. Maybe we can cut those and paste them. Let's delete them. Maybe let's undo Control Z. So to undo Control Z, and let's maybe go back to this initial. So to undo, use Control Z. Control Z, one step, Control Z. Let's go back to this. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's delete agent 14 and 15, everything from the agent list. What's happening there? No, I'll find it. So let me try to do this. Right. Let's also delete in the original table. It seems it's still making reference to the previous one. Let's use the previous one, example to the first one. Let's delete for 14 and 15. So you see that it's returning NA in our formulas. Okay. So it means the value is not found. That's the meaning of NA. So for everything that's not found, you get this NA for every record that you are not finding. Even if we come and click this 3, there will be an NA on 3. So take note of that. Okay, let's go to our copy. Maybe we can do 1, 2, and delete the agent name up to the target. Right. I want to explain. I think we did absolute and relative reference. I will explain it again, but in this time, make sense so that you understand. So instead of you repeating code for each of these columns, yet you are referencing from the same table, you can't do that. You are wasting time. So the way you do it is you come here. Let's do for the agent name because to VLOOKUP, right? Let's return the agent name. We are looking up using the agent ID, right? So here, agent ID. Let me explain relative reference and absolute. Right. We would want to drag our formula to the target and to the region and the target. So it means our column should not change, but our rows should.
Alfred.
Hello?
Please reduce your speed. I don't know what's happening to your recording. I mean, when the way you're talking is too fast.
Too fast.
I don't know where the problem is. Yeah.
Is it for everyone?
It's like.
Yes, it's for everyone.
What's happening? Oh, the speed is different from the voice.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. All right. So what I would want to do is, the moment I reference my agent name, I would want to drag and return and target. So we use absolute and relative reference. That's the important of them. So equals to VLOOKUP. So the moment I drag my formula, VLOOKUP H left. So that's where we use what? Relative and absolute. What do we want to stay? What do you want to us to stay the same? It's the column. So I come here and click F4 and lock the column. So the dollar sign should be in front of the column, and my number should not have a dollar sign. I am locking what? The column. Then comma. My table. Array. I click function in F4. I log everything. I want my table to stay the same, so that when I take my formula, the table won't change. It won't follow the formula. So I log everything. You should use F4. Then column index that I want to return. For at a name, it will be 2. So this one will stay, then false. So I return my agent. I drag my formula downwards. Then something is wrong. Something is wrong. Sorry. Sorry, the dollar sign should be before the letter. That it means that I'm looking at the columns. As you can see on top, we have these letters A, B, C, D, which means in this they are representing columns. Then the numbers, they are representing rows. So what I don't want to change there is what is the column. So I will log the edge. Here I want to log everything. So those dollar signs will be in front of everything. So I drag my formula down. So it returns the name of everyone. Then I drag my formula to these two. It working? No, it's okay. 2, 3, 4. Right. So okay. So instead of you, you know what you want to return. So instead of you going typing everything, I'll on the return column here, I'll put this parenthesis and put the number of rows that I want to return, 2, 3, and 4. So they will be automatically populated. Instead of putting 2 only, use those parentheses. What do we call this brackets? I know them, they are parentheses. So you lock them like that. And you put all the column indexes for the rows that you want to return. So you return 2, 3, and 4. I know this is eating at. Confirm when you are with me. If not, I will repeat. Tracking is saying okay.
I'm saying not okay, Alfred.
Not okay.
It's a thumbs down.
All right. Okay. Where are you not getting it? Is it up of the absolute?
I think you can repeat.
Is it of the absolute reference and stuff?
Ndukutadza peku the insertion of the dollar sign.
Okay.
If you could just do that part again.
You use F4. So for F4, you click FN on your leftmost keyboard. There's FN there. So you press simultaneously with F4. I think so you press FN F4 at the same time, double to get those dollar signs. So you keep on repeating. For example, here, the moment you click for the first time, it will be here, like on H11. The moment you click once, it does everything. But I don't want to lock the program. So I click again, it's locking the row. I click again, it's now locking one. It's now locking the column, which is what I want. But for here, if you want to do it all array. Here is the start. If you click it, what start for everything. If you are highlighting everything, then for here you put what this column 2, 3, and 4 that you want to return, and it will be like this. I hope it's not clear. Yes, silence, please. Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
You are breaking. There is a problem with your mic and also the speed that you are using. So it's just not clear.
I don't think it's the speed. I think maybe it's internet.
Is it internet?
Yeah,
Huh?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, because I couldn't even hear anything.
Like,
Twende kumba. Undi ndifuna uita. Kimbe kuinda unazota.
how about now? Can you hear me?
Yes, now it's okay.
All right, that's fine. All right. So did you get what I was explaining using this parenthesis?
No, me, I'll listen from the recording. I didn't get anything.
Fine. Let me try to switch to Wi-Fi. Okay, I've switched to hotspot. Can you hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear.
Much now clear, Alfred. Much better.
Better. Okay, let me repeat this part. Maybe let me not use absolute reference for now so that I don't confuse you. Okay. Let's return the agent name equals to what? VLOOKUP. We are using the agent ID. Then we select our table. Then on the column index now, we don't want to return only the agent name, but we want to return everything because we are referencing from the same table. So Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Right. So we type the columns that we want to return. We want to return 2, 3, 4, like this. So we use that parenthesis. So I think it's after P, depending on the keyboard. So the moment you do that, all these 2 other columns will be returned, and you drag your formula down. It's as simple as that. So instead of you then going to type each column by column. Gretchen, you are fine now. People, you are fine. Who else? Tatenda. Vanessa, are you okay?
Yes, yes.
Fine. So that's how to do it. So in short, that's about VLOOKUP. We are just trying to retrieve values instead of doing the manual way. All right. So let's now look at XLOOKUP. Maybe let's go back to our example, and instead let's copy maybe the target here. All right. Let's go to XLOOKUP example. I will explain it here. Right. So are we now at XLOOKUP? Hello? Fine. So
Yes.
the comparison, search direction, VLOOKUP is only right one. So you can search column, you can retain only columns that are on your right. XLOOKUP, it's left, right, up, down. Column index is needed on XLOOKUP, on VLOOKUP, yes, but on VLOOKUP, yes. On XLOOKUP, it's a no. Error handling. Here we use if error. Here there's a built-in if not found. So here, like I said, if we delete these 2 and we have this NA, so to handle this one, we would say here, after this we would say if error, then after this we would say maybe type not found, something like this. Maybe to do that, let's use this logic that we did. So it will say what? Not found. It won't populate for this one. So that's the disadvantage of XLOOKUP, of VLOOKUP. So XLOOKUP will come to try and bridge the shortcomings of VLOOKUP. So let's try to write a VLOOKUP formula here, where we would want to retain the agent name. So remember that I said the agent ID, which is the key that we are using to search, should be on the leftmost of the lookup table, but it's not the case here. In this example, our agent ID maybe is second from last. So let's try to write a VLOOKUP formula here to return the agent name. So we are using our agent ID. We select this. You can even use your mouse to select. And our agent name is what? Is in column 2. And click what? Can you do that? I want to see your result. Hello? Anyone who managed to do that? Hello, guys?
I'm following.
So, did you manage to get it? So you get an NA. Why? Because our agent ID is not in the first column from our lookup table. Okay? So to counter that, XLOOKUP is now versatile. Even if we do for everything, the region and the target, we won't get it because this ID should have been in this column where there is region for us to get the answer here. So let's delete this and go with XLOOKUP. So for XLOOKUP, you say equals to XLOOKUP. The same is the lookup value. Lookup value, we are using our agent ID. Then the lookup array is the table. This. Then the lookup array, the return array, we don't put a number now. We highlight the column. Then value if not found. Remember that in VLOOKUP we used what? An if error to capture that error. Here we can just type not found. Sorry. Correction. On the lookup array, we select this column. The column that is corresponding to the agent ID. You don't select the table. Point of correction there. Point of correction. Let me restart for the sake of you all. So we are saying equals to XLOOKUP. We are looking up this value, the lookup array. So the lookup array is from the related table. We are looking up using we highlight the entire column. Then the return array, we are returning what? This. If not found, we want to return not found. Then like this. So you see that our agent name is Alice Moyo. Then we drag down. So here now is where we can use the power of absolute reference. Are you guys following?
Sorry, Alfred. I didn't get the not found part. Is it in brackets?
It's in quotes.
It's in quotes.
Yes, because it's a string. So for all the strings, we put the quotes.
So the formula is XLOOKUP, open bracket H12, then comma D11 to D21, and then close bracket.
No.
Okay.
C11 to C21, which is the return column that we want to return. We are no longer, remember on VLOOKUP we were putting the number. But here we are now putting what the column. We are highlighting the entire column where we want to return.
Okay, to C21.
Yes. Then
And
we
then
comma, we put the condition. So this one is optional. The not found is optional. You can even decide not to put anything here. It will still work.
okay.
It will still work. But in case where suppose this person is not there, it will give you an NA. So instead of the NA, we don't want to show that. We want to show what? Not found.
How come it's giving me no name? So let me put not found, eh?
Try that. Vanessa, are you the great win? You are too quiet, guys.
Yeah, my question is, okay, you can
Sorry?
go ahead, Catherine.
Okay, no, I was gonna say I'm a bit lost on the return array part. If you could just repeat that part.
All right, let me start. So we are saying XLOOKUP. We are looking up what agenda ID. So we go to the first one, H12, comma, the lookup array. The lookup array is the key, the column key that we are using. We are using agenda ID. So agenda ID is in this column. You can even highlight, come here and highlight D. Like you highlight column D, domine agenda ID, right? Then on the return array, we want to return agent name. It's in column C. You can even highlight here. Then value not found, you can put or leave it like this. Simple. Then you can then break down. Who got it?
Can you go back to your formula?
This is my formula.
DT. Huh?
Kosiwe kutanga uende wechi. Masi ayo.
All right. So the reason why you are not seeing numbers there is I said H12, right? The lookup array agenda DRM column D and
Yeah.
so I will highlight D. So the moment you highlight the entire column without specifying the numbers, it will be DD.
Okay.
Yes. Then the return array is C. I highlight column C. So it will be CC. C colon C. It means it's highlighting the entire column. Then I don't put anything for here to be like this.
Okay.
Kabati kaka.
Yeah, so pa condition patati chizoti not found. Ndo pakafanana nepatati chichi false ku uyu.
No.
VLOOKUP.
Pakasiyana. Kunoku you don't specify. Paipai pandati if error. Kana value is now one. If error. Tag not found.
Oh.
Alfred.
Okay.
Hello?
I think my Excel, I don't know, because when I put the equal sign for the XLOOKUP, it doesn't show. I need to type it right through.
No.
That's why I'm getting an error. Yes, it doesn't bring the XLOOKUP, or maybe it's not even there.
Yeah, it's outdated. Your Excel is an older version.
But it's 2016.
It may not be there, but what I'm sure is on 2020 it's there.
Yeah, because I think that's the reason why I'm getting an error, because
Yeah.
it does, and I just have to write it through. It doesn't pop up on its own.
Yeah, even if you then do the right thing, it may not give you the result. because it's not part of the Excel functionality.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. So for those who manage to do it, you can download the WPS.
Okay. What is it? What is it?
WPS.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe for this one, I think it's there. I remember facing the same challenge with the previous guys. So you can download the WPS for the functions that you will be missing in your Excel. You can refer to WPS.
Okay.
So those guys who manage to do it, you can do for target and region. For this one, we will not do since we have done it for VLOOKUP. Return your region and your target using XLOOKUP. I'll do it here. This. I need the region. The region is column B. The return. Sorry. The lookup array is column G. The region is B. Then not found. I don't want it. So the region is Harare. Then on the target, I can even copy this one. Control C. Copy it here. Here I'll just change here from B to E. And do the rest for the target and what? Do the rest for the target and the region. So you can't know Excel without knowing either VLOOKUP or so I was saying you can't know Excel without knowing VLOOKUP and charts. So H is for horizontal. Sorry, V is for vertical and H is for horizontal. There is HLOOKUP as well. So I think for today, so that I don't confuse you, I will not do HLOOKUP today. Up until you master VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP, I'll do something else different. Then tomorrow we are going to do XLOOKUP, maybe an index, but those ones, they are not much important. We'll do HLOOKUP tomorrow. So V is for vertical. Suppose you want to search horizontal, you need HLOOKUP. Are there any questions on XLOOKUP and VLOOKUP before we proceed? If you are okay, you can just unmute and say you are okay. If you have any, you can ask. Hello?
Yeah, it's what negative practice amangwana.
Okay, that's fine. Please practice because, yeah, for you to get hold of this, you need to practice. Right. Let me introduce you to absolute and relative reference. We try to do it, but this time, try to understand it because it saves you a great deal of time, especially for redoing formulas and stuff. I think let me stop this one and start again.